Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It is Nadushi, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to build fast. And I mean like really fast. So it's like step number one, get the device you're good at playing if it's not mobile. And if you play on a PS4 or an Xbox or Nintendo Switch, put on Pro controls from the settings on the controller. So that's how. So first step, that's how. So step number two, I'll show you right now. So try to switch what you're building and build at the same time as fast as you can. So like right now, I'm playing on PC, and it's kind of like the easiest device to build on because you can hold like left mouse while clicking on the keys. So I'm going to show you an example. So I'm just going to open this chest and break this bit of this building. So, and breaking it. So I don't know why I'm acting like I'm in an actual solos match right now. So we're just going to break this until. And step number three is, was I on two or three? But like, step number two is get as much materials as you can. I'm not saying break the entire map, but like step number two, put the keybind you're comfortable with of like, because I put Q and mouse 4. Then try like, no, step number one, you'll have to know how to make a 1x1 fort. So first you need is a floorboard, and then click. This is how to build a oopsie. Whoopsie, that is really embarrassing. Okay, so right now I'm going to give you an example of like quick building. So right now I'm just going to build a 1x1. That's the first thing you need to know about building on Fortnite. But first try slowly because you might it's easier like in the speed you're at building, and then after that then just when you think you're getting better at it, try building faster. Like I'm not the fastest 1x1 builder, but oopsie. Like sometimes I miss a few parts, so let's see how far this is. And then as the more you practice 1x1, then the better you get at the match, and the faster you get at building. Like right now, I'm just while even teaching you guys, I'm getting faster at this. Dude, what is this that keeps on popping up? So I'm going to keep on building 1x1 till I runs out of materials. And if you want, you could do this to like support your fort. And you could do this if you want. I like doing this sometimes, only sometimes, because mostly I don't have enough materials. Oopsie. And sometimes I get distracted by that and get shot. Okay. And then the last staircase, and that's enough for this. So let's see how high I built. When you build and it's only a short time, then I've been practicing a lot, and look, this is how far. You can try doing it to max height also. Another thing is kind of protecting your stairwells. Like here's an example, but in slow motion. Uh, Here's an example in slow motion. Okay, that went totally wrong. An example on slow motion. So it's like this is slow motion, okay? So I'm not doing it fast. This time, but this time you have to be kind of slow with you, like when you're moving, because as you can see in the slow motion, I have to build the wall right here. Build the wall, a floor, and so we're going to build another stair, and as you can see the wall, and then I'm going to zoom in from what we have built. So look at this is protecting. Oops, I made another mistake. It's supposed to go like this now. Look at this from close. As you can see, there is like lots of protection. Even if we shoot this, the whole thing won't come down. This will still be there. Now I'm going to practice. I think what you call is 90s, because when I watched Ali A's video, it's like kind of looked like it was. He said it was called a 90, and it's kind of like when you similar to 1 by 1 forts. Oops. And then keep on going up like this. I don't know how. Wait, I just learned how to do it now. Cool. So I'm teaching you guys and learning myself at the same time. Kind of like the 1 by 1. When you learn the 1 by 1, you'll kind of know this. And then you can go as high as you want. So that's it in slow motion. Now I'll try doing it fast. Oops. I accidentally pressed C instead of Z. Oops, that was a mistake. So I kind of made a mistake there. So another thing I'll show you. Okay, I'll find another place to build. Oh no. So I'll just grab more materials and show you another building technique. But here's a building technique that you should never use. This is a building technique you should never use. Never ever use this building technique. Yeah, never ever use this building technique. It's kind of like a new building technique, but it will get you killed like straight away. This building technique. So do not use this. And so another. So now let's see how easy it is to knock down this. We're just going to grab some weapons and then see how easy it is to knock this down comparing to all the other things we made. I think this is the vending machine area. I'm getting a heavy sniper. I'm getting a scar, and I'm seeing how easy it is to break the stuff that I made comparing to the new building technique. Okay. Number 1 noob technique. And it's easy. You could just, even if you break the front, you could just kill the person there. And then if you want to break the whole thing, it should be so easy. Even with my pickaxe. Look. How easy was that, right? Now we're... Is this a public match? Because I think I just got shot at. Alright, never mind. And let's try this. See? It isn't, because they have to knock down all of these. Then your stair... Actually, they would most likely destroy this. And then they would have to destroy this. I'm really curious about the now let's try the 90. Okay, the 90 is just a way to defend yourself while building, but still you could destroy it all. You could still destroy it all easily, but it's just a way to defend yourself while you're building. And what I mean is, like, you know, you're just building a ramp up to somewhere. Pretend I'm just building a ramp up to somewhere, and then someone is shooting at me. So you could, yeah. So it isn't exactly for protecting your fort from falling down. It's just to protect yourself while you're building, I think. And I've even learned new things while teaching you guys. And I've started building faster. Alright, I'll show you more techniques. And another thing you could do is try to trap your enemy. Like, pretend that... Oopsie. Left conf... Pretend this shopping cart is an enemy, right? Pretend this oopsie again. Pretend this is a bad guy or like an enemy or whatever you like to call them. So like it's good to like it's you can also like trap them. Like, look, I have this enemy right here. Even though it's just a shopping cart, this is an example. And then you could trap them with like this, and then while they're breaking it, you could get some kills for yourself. Oh, I just learned a new editing technique while teaching you this. Another way is trapping them in just a simple triangle. Or if you wanted to go a bit harder, you could build ramps. Like, you know, while you're battling, you could build ramps like this, or yeah. Then a wall. That's some. I have not tried this, but I suggest. I don't think it would be easy for you if you're not that fast at building this. And this is one way I once did it. This is one way I did it. And then I made another wall here, another wall here. And then they were breaking it. While I was battling, I was distracting them. Like shooting down forts and stuff. But I suggest you don't do that if you're not that fast at building. Wait. Here are some more techniques you should not do. Also, some noobs, if they want something more than just a hut, some noobs would go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then try to build a wild wall, and then, oops, yeah, like this. Then they would go like probably at here they would make a wall. I used to do this when I was a noob. and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. And then they mostly just do that, and then they try to either add they either add like something like oops like uh like pyramids V or or sometimes pyramids, but I mostly used to do it with both. So someone could easily break in it, and then you don't know where they are, and then they even welcoming them. I used to do this. Another one is editing fast. Right now I'll make more pieces of different building. I think I learned something from this too. I'll do different things. Well, this is editing walls, not stairs, because I'm not that good at editing stairs. I get confused all the time by the stairs. We have some right here, some right here, and some walls right here. And then almost finished setting up this different ways to edit. So how to edit first? So you put whatever key or whatever your thing for editing. So this is how to make a door on the thing. This is how to make, and then this is how you could do it with a tiny hole to snipe someone from. And this is how to make like a quick way to escape. Like most YouTubers I've seen they do something like this. Also how they escape sometimes. Oh. Wait, what? I ran out of editing techniques. I need to think of one. No, you cannot make two doors. Another thing is that you cannot make two doors at the same time. Yeah, this is like kind of like that, but instead it's like this. I've also seen people use that. If you're left-handed, you could do it like this. And this is another one. You could kind of I think peek through if you're making a one by one and you make so that you could and you wanted to make it a bit bigger but not the whole wall big. So another, let's try another some more things. No. And let's check if you can edit a whole thing. So most YouTubers would do. Wait, oopsie. That most YouTuber. Wait, you can actually edit like that. Wait, what? Let me do that. You can actually do that? Cool. And another thing you could do, you can also do that if you want to make, like, you could do that that's how you make one of the the wait no these, not those, I didn't mean by those. Okay, I ran out of these walls. Another way you could do these. Another way, but with both sides. You could do the slow way like this. Edit, and then you edit this one also. That's like the slow way, but for making a bigger one. But this is a quick way for making a smaller one. Wait, yeah, another way is, so how here are a few more techniques I know how. Oh, with stairs, you could turn. Oh no, I'm going to get stuck here. Okay, but here's how to edit and do a 90 at the same time. So pretend I'm just building, and then I'm and then oh no, and then I have no more materials left, so I just want to get out. You could even use it like this. You could do that. You could try doing this. You could make a door for yourself. You could make a door for yourself. Door is mostly could be for forts. If you get stuck out of your fort. Yeah. And here are some more techniques you could use for different weapons. One I did earlier in videos, you guessed it, is the double 6-shooter. You guessed it. You totally guessed. It's the double 6-shooter. I'll just swap this for a 6-shooter. Yeah. One is double 6-shooter, not that famous. It's like just like double pump. You should switch to another weapon. Yeah, not that simple, not that bad, not that hard. But the coolest one I found was double burst. You can turn. It's kind of double burst. Like I cannot really describe it, but it's burst is like an SMG mixed up with an assault rifle mixed up with a burst. I'll just find 2 bursts now, and yeah. I'll just get 2 bursts and I'll show you. I'll get 2 of other weapons to show you those at the same time. Like, but the coolest one to me was double burst. Okay, if we find one other of these, which would kind of be a bit hard. I'll just open a chest, and if I get 2 of but the hardest one is double assault rifle. I tried using double heavy assault rifle and it was so hard. You saw it didn't fire. Wait, I'll just practice this at the same time when trying to find 2 of the same weapons. Yeah, I'll also just randomly. Another one is like how to do it. You could do it for any weapon except for assault rifle. You could test it out also. It's just like you take a weapon, you fire it and switch through it at the same time. Or you could kind of mix it up, but it wouldn't be a double something. Like I could mix this up with a scar. Oops. I keep on mixing up the keys, okay. Yeah, you could kind of mix it up if you want. That's what I'm, okay, one burst. Two of different bursts, so I'll just give you an example. These are both burst, but they're just different rarity and look different. So, for example, oh no, I keep on doing that. I keep on pressing the wrong keys. You might want to keep things reloaded also, because when you run out of ammo you cannot double the whatever you are doing. An example, if it's two of the same type of bursts, it would be faster. So that's the example of the double burst. If you do two of the same one of those, then it would be easier. Yeah, it would really be easier. Let's see if you can do it for snipers. I just thought of that when I saw the same like heavy sniper lying around. Let's see if you could turn snipers into assault rifles. Okay, let's go and see. Okay, I got to keep things reloaded. Well, huh? It keeps on needing to reload. Let's try that again. Okay, snipers are not easy at all. And the most important thing is building. Also, you shouldn't do this. What I'm doing, you shouldn't do this, because then, especially now since glider redeploy is totally removed. See this? Never make a 1x1, but in this way. I'm doing the 1x1 correct and all of that, you saw. But the stairs. You see the fort is perfect and all of that. But where did that go? But if I shoot it down, which is what most people would do, or pickaxe it, look, all broken. I'll do a better example of that. I'll do a way better example of that right now. So look, I'm building and building and building and building. I'm high enough, I found a perfect height. Then I start building a 1x1. Oopsie. Okay, and then I'm building a 1x1. And I'll just keep on going till my materials finish, and then give you a good example of this. As you can see, the fort is perfect and all of that, but here's one mistake. Yeah, one mistake. This is the mistake, that if an enemy player is right down there, right? They're right over there. And then if they just shoot down, which is mostly what they do, or if they pickaxe it. Look, the you'll start from the stairs, and then all of that work would be gone. And with fall damage added back into the game, no glider redeploy, then like you would probably rage quit by that moment. Another thing that you shouldn't do when you're building is just when your enemies are coming, just build ramps to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And the most newbie thing to do after that is jump off. I'm just glider redeploying. It's only in LTMs now. So I just, yeah, and you saw that, but you would take fall damage if you were not on playground. And but what some people would do is this. But this is kind of still newbie. If there's like an enemy there, like they okay, I have no launch pads, so just pretend this is a launch pad. Yeah, but still, the enemy could still kill them like that, or by the time you are jumping, they could just break it down. Like pretend I'm a person down there, right? I'm a person down here. The person is going up there. He's right about to jump, and then boom! As soon as he jumps, his foot is broken and he cannot jump. So beware of that. You could try protecting yourself when doing that. And okay, I'm going to end my video right now. So these are many different building techniques. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on